Alrighty, what's up, trading jits and grits? Little explanation of where I have been since the payout happened. Well, I hate to really talk about this on camera, cause still kind of getting over a little bit, but I know I've mentioned him before as the cat who wakes me up at 5 in the morning to eat, and he was dead ass like a son to me, bro. And well, literally just like 4 or 5 days ago on Friday. April, what was Friday? I'm pretty sure Friday was April 10th was Friday. So 3 days ago actually. He just stopped going to the bathroom. Like, he just wouldn't use the bathroom at all. And as much as it hurts to sit here and talk about it, and it sucks talking about it, I know that I really have to talk about it, or else I'm just always going to be thinking that this is my fault. This is something that I could have definitely avoided, definitely fucking helped the little guy out with. But long story short, he wasn't on the right diet, and knowing his little stubborn ass, he would have continued to eat chicken, he would have continued to eat ground meat. I think he was even eating like fucking, like, he'd eat bread and shit. Like, anything you can give him that wasn't cat food, he ate it. And I had the little guy for like 2 years. Had him since I was about 17 or 18 years old. I'm now 20. But sadly on Friday, he just stopped going to the bathroom. And it's called a urinal obstruction, or like an obstruction of the bladder. And sadly, we had to euthanize him. We had to put him down for the simple fact of two reasons. One, Loki got fucking scammed by the vet. Scammed hard as fuck. Because anyone who lives on the west side, Cali, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, if you want anything cheap, you go to Mexico. If you want to get dentures done, you go to Mexico. You want to get your hairline done, you go to Mexico. You want a fucking brand new set of fucking teeth, you want nose, you want you want anything for cheap, you go to Mexico. And at the time, I just wasn't thinking properly. I was like, oh shit, like, my cat's not going to the bathroom. I know damn well it's gotta be something bad. Run him to the emergency room for animals, obviously. And they try to charge me like 6 grand, bro. Fucking crazy. Try to charge me like 6 to 4 grand, which sadly right now I don't have it. I mean, like, that's a fucking shit. If you look at the right places, that's a paid off car, that's a down payment on a crib. And I didn't have that money. And so what we were gonna do is take him to Mexico. But here's where the scamming part comes in. The vet charged me about like $150 just because they gave him pain meds, which sucked. And I could have used that money to take him to Mexico, get everything done. Actually, there's 3 factors. Sorry, there's more than 2. I'm not gonna dive into this too deep. I want to definitely do the trading bias in this video as well. But I definitely just want to come on here and talk about where I've not been, where I've been, what's going on. Long story short, he got put down for 3 reasons. One, vet kind of got us for $150 when we could have went to Mexico. We were just thinking with our brains, we were panicking. We obviously didn't want to lose the little guy. 2, apparently that type of surgery is basically like, it's only a 50% chance that it actually works, which fucking sucks. That's like hearing your dad's on the death table and there's only a 50% chance he's gonna be alive. And obviously, I can't compare an animal to a fucking person, but that's how it felt to me. This little motherfucker was my son, bro. Like, he woke me up at 5 to 5:30 in the morning every single day just to eat. And like, it felt really weird the first night sleeping and not waking up to him just fucking clawing at my face, having his hand on my throat, fucking just trying to wake me up to get food. But yeah, so that was another thing, was that there was not a high percentage at all. Like 50% is pretty high, but apparently if it was to come back again, which brings me to my third point, he would have had to switch his diet. And let me tell you something. That little motherfucker is stubborn, okay? He might not be here with us anymore. That little motherfucker is the most stubborn motherfucker I've ever met in my life. I've tried so many times to get him off of real food. Like when he was a kitten and I found out that was all he would eat, I used to literally like try to force feed him cat food. And it came to the point where one time he like threw up all over me cuz he just wouldn't eat it. He's that fucking stubborn. I've tried at least like 4 or 5 times to try to get him off that shit. Every single time it didn't work. He just got more ruthless, more violent. That motherfucker would sit there and like try to claw my eyes out for food. He was a real one. And it just sucked that like that had to happen like that. But at the end of the day, he gave, like, before everything happened, he low-key jumped onto me and gave me like a fat ass hug because a, a part of him really knew I was saving him. A part of him really knew that like he knew damn well he wasn't gonna switch his diet. I knew damn well he wasn't gonna switch his diet. And it just sucks. It just sucks. I wanted to see that little guy grow old, but it sucks. Things happen in life. Gotta keep going. But that's one of the main reasons I kind of disappeared for a couple days. Cause that shit hurt like a fuck. That shit hurt like a bitch. And then another thing, I went to Phoenix just to chill with some family, kind of mourn that loss. Cause like I said, like some people get really attached to animals. And that was a cat that slept with me every night. As soon as I walked in the door, he would like greet me. Little motherfucker would climb up my leg. Fucking, he was always there to like cheer you up. So it did suck. Sucked a lot, like a lot. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and he wouldn't want me to sit here and keep trying to like just stay back in the moment. He would like me to take care of his sister. He would like me to just fucking chill out and keep going. Cause before that, everything was up. Payout. I'm the top canvasser at my company. Just turned 20 years old. My kid should be here any moment now. And I'm just glad that at the end of the day he wasn't mad at my decision. I could tell he really wasn't. That I made the right decision for him. And like I said, I don't want to dive into this too much. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know like what happened, what's going on. To me, this is all about transparency. This is all about talking about shit that's happened. Even if I really don't want to talk about it. Like I really don't want to talk about this. But I mean, at the end of the day, there's just a lot of shit that we gotta talk about. So, with that out the way, with the 9 minutes I just fucking spent rambling about this, but I can go on forever rambling about him. Um, I did not trade yesterday, which technically, when I say yesterday, I'm talking about Monday. I did not trade today. I've been kind of trying to figure out what's going on with the payout. It's not that it's processed, like it's in my Rise account. Like I can show proof of this being in my account. It's just that it's not fucking, what do you call it? My bank is not processing it fast enough. So like I think I've been waiting for this shit to process since Thursday or Friday when I got it. But I didn't trade today. low key, when I just checked the markets just now, I was like, damn, that was definitely a beautiful ass setup for anyone who took this. Off the sweep, SMT, wait for the 15-minute break right here. Just fucking rare this 15-minute break right here on this high. 2 candle close, obviously, which would have been right here. 1, 2, boom, enter. Maybe wait for the retrace into the gap, and that shit would have smacked. But we're not here to, you know, sit here and mourn on the past. We're not here to fucking none of that. Obviously, my baby boy wouldn't want that. So we're here to live the present and fight another day. It's time to start the next payout journey. Obviously, I'm like 1,000% sure. Hold on, let me check real quick. Low key. That's gonna take way too fucking long. I'll do it at the end. I'll do it at the end. I'll check it. But so what we're gonna do for right now is we're gonna see what we're looking at for tomorrow. So it looks like price could target these high points, but I'm gonna keep those out for now. And obviously, price made beautiful 4-hour fair value gaps. I think price could trail in to the first gap, maybe trail into this first gap. Or no, that's not the first gap. Or well, on ES it's the first gap, on NAS it's not. But yeah, we're talking about this gap right here. Maybe we can get a good trail into this first gap, wait for price to retrace, and on the 30-minute, that would actually be fucking beautiful. That would literally be gorgeous, because this would become our sweep point. Actually, let me not be dumb about it. SP, control, drag, boom. So these would become our sweep points. I accidentally held control and dragged again. So these would be our sweep points. We would look for price to come out, take these out, you know, do what it's gotta do. I really think price is gonna trail down, kind of something like this, where, you know, maybe it tries to come up, take out this high, crashes down. It not only takes out this low in the process, but retest that balance of that fair value gap, and then we're gonna look to target London highs for our whatchamacallit, our fucking, oh man, wait a minute, I'm kinda tired. I'm trying to make it to the gym tonight. But target London highs as our target point. Or I mean as our take profit. I don't know why it's a target point. So on the 15-minute, I'm obviously gonna wait to see a 2 candle close on a recent high that gets put in. And once that happens, we execute. Now, here is the new goal, because obviously, I need to re-update my whiteboard, but I did a goal actually of secured 1 non-chased, 1 non-greed payout. That's a 1 out of 1. So now I'm looking to get about another one. I'm just gonna bring that up by 1 every single time. And then 5 leads a week. I need to update that as well. Pass fundeds. Oh, another thing I'm trying to talk about. So the reason we're gonna start that shit again, okay, is because, one, like I said, I'm waiting for my payout to process, so that way I can actually fucking, you know, buy the account. You know, I didn't think it would take that long, so I should say my bad on that part. I really didn't think it was gonna take that long. Like, I really did not think it was gonna take that fucking as long as it did. But I am still waiting for Rise to process my account information, and then once it does, obviously I will immediately cop that account. It's literally already been like taken out of the amount I'm getting. I'm getting 240 after the profit split, and literally as soon as that account comes in, I am buying another account. I am just waiting for this link to pop up. So give me like 2 seconds. Okay, so without showing too much on this account, I'm gonna zoom in a grip. That way I can just... Okay, not working how I wanted it to. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, I don't think someone's gonna catch it that quick. Oh, well, no, I've shown this screen millions of times. I don't know what I'm tripping about. Okay, so here's what I'm trying to see. I was trying to see if this consistency score reset. Obviously, it did. So, my goal is to climb this account back up to the 300 mark where we get another payout. But last time my highest trade was about $60. I'm obviously not gonna fucking over trade or over leverage. You know, the 1 to 2 contracts works beautifully. We're not gonna sit there and fucking over leverage just to rush a payout. None of that. What we're gonna do is by May, so 1 month from now, because I think the next time I can request a withdrawal is 4/23/26. So my goal is by May 13th to withdraw about another 240 from this account. And with the Lucid account I'm gonna buy, I have determined I'm probably gonna cop a Lucid just because, I mean, bro, Lucid trading is just fucking, it's gas, bro. Like, you cannot. Oh, hold up. What the fuck? I logged into my Lucid account and got a save 45 applied on bro. Nice. Have a secret key. Enter to unlock a Lucid case. Apparently, you can... Oh shit, 45%? Damn, hold up. How much is 45% on this bitch? Because I know there's 50% ones. Let me check. Okay, shit, that shit brings it down to fucking... to 55. I mean, that's not terrible. Obviously, I could get like a Wawa or something and get it back up. But here's what I want to do. I want to build that account back up, do a lot better this month, secure another payout, and just listen to my fucking bias, you know? Um, I definitely forgot to type my bias out. So I'm gonna do that really quick with you guys here. Wait to see if price sweeps Asia lows and retest the hourly FEG we have to make sure there is key time frame alignment. Don't get caught up in messy trading trade action. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. 3, wait for price to give us our double close rule, then to execute. 4, if price ends up sweeping topside, we can look to trade into the hourly gap. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to get back into the swing of everything tomorrow, I promise you. I just need to either go to the gym tonight or go to fuck to sleep. So this video stretched on a lot. Have a great day. God bless you guys. Let's keep going.